Well, y'all like that. Do you feel the love, everybody? I do. Hi, it's Indy and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a Valentine's Day series. It'll be a little bit of pink, it'll be a little bit of sultry, some may be very dark and mysterious, but it'll be a wide range of things other than the obvious when it comes to Valentine's Day. So comment down in the description, do you have a Valentine's Day or are you making yourself your own Valentine's, you know? And this is the look. So I already have my moisturizer on. I do the CeraVe moisturizing cream, and I also do the polyglutamic acid from the Inky's list. I'll put that there, and I let that sit for about 15 minutes before putting on my moisturizer cream. Tip, let your serum sit at least 15 minutes before putting on your moisturizer or makeup. It game changer. It allows it to soak into the skin. So I forgot my face powder. I'm taking the Fenty Beauty, or you can take any translucent powder. I also have the RCMA, the original no color powder. Take any translucent powder or your skin powder, and I like to just put it on the cap. Just take my face brush or your beauty blender, or you know, whatever you use, and just to set my moisturizer that's been sitting for a little bit. And what I also like to do, I like to take the concealer or my foundation and just so I'm going to take the same concealer, take a little bit more of that Fenty powder or the setting powder, and just see a little bit of moisture right there. Just, and this brush is in the same set as the first one that I showed you. That'll be in the description. I take it here. Now what I like to do is I like to let my concealer sit just a little bit because I don't use a lot. Not squeezing any more out, just blending it down and a little around the nose. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Taking that same brush here, right, and or a fluffy brush, whichever one you decide. Tap off the excess and just press right into to set that concealer or foundation on your eye before you lay down your foundation. I mean eyeshadow colors. Sometimes I have an idea of what I want to do, and then I sit down, I'm like, so I'm going to take the Masquerade Mini palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm going to take, I'm going to be working with these browns. So Burkina, please correct me if I'm wrong. Burkina, Ada, Zulu, and Fulani. I'm going to be working with those four. Take a little bit of more face powder on a fluffy brush. And I'm using this as my transition color from e.l.f. underneath of my brow. Just like that. First, you just want to do little sweeping motions. You see that already? Just, and normally when I get dramatic, I will bring it out further. I'm just going to keep it right here. I'm going into Fulani, just tapping. Tap off the excess and go right underneath of where you put that transition color. Now my eyes kind of dip in a little bit, so I go a little above my crease. Like right there, above where your crease is. Do you see that right there? I go above that. You don't have to open your eyes like that. And when I first put it on, I like to tap and then swirl. Get a little bit more. Tap, tap, tap. Now with makeup, the key essentially is a lot of blending. It is. That really is the key to really good makeup, is a lot of blending. So you see that transition from the brow into the face powder, and then it goes into Fulani. I like that. I'm taking the Sweet Pinks by Juvia's Place, and this is what this palette looks like. And I will also be taking the Berries by Juvia's Place. This is what this palette looks like. So I'm going to take this bright pink color from the Sweet Pinks in Juvia's Place palette on a fluffy brush. Just, I don't know where I'm going with this, but you coming along for the ride. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm just tapping so I don't get too much fallout. And then I like to sweep it and tap inward, and then swirl a little in. Let's see where I'm going with it now. So yeah, you're just gonna take that color, tap, 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 and then bring it in. If I'm only working with one fluffy brush, I like to just swirl it on a paper towel in between. And then just go back in either with face powder or just a clean brush just to blend out those edges. A little bit more face powder. Tap off. And then right above that, I want that to fade very nicely. Back into that pink color because I want it a little bit more pigmented, and just right there, swirl off, just swirl it on a paper towel, and then blend it inward. Like I want it to look like a really smoky rose sort of color. Yeah. I'm gonna take this C-shape eyeshadow brush. No, I'm gonna go into this pink color right here, the last one. I like to pat and tap. I'm gonna go back with that fluffy brush with nothing extra on it. You just brush in a little, swirl. I'm trying to carve it out as I go. Do I want it more muted? Tapping on the eyelid and bring it up just a little bit. I want it to fade a little. Okay, and I am back again. Finished the eye, did a little bit of contouring, and took the same took the same two colors right along the jawline, just a little tiny bit. So I also took that same color here on this cute little, it's cute little brush here, same round face brush, same. What I learned from Katrina Duckett on YouTube, I knew I wasn't tripping. I didn't really care for the blush going here. I actually do like, she applies the blush here. And I do like that better. Of course you would try, different skin features, skin needs and things like that would vary. But unless my moisture is on point, I have like very deep under eye circles, like, and then my cheeks are like really puffy right here. So if I put it on my cheeks, it makes me look very, I don't even know how to explain it. So she applied it here, tap, 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 right here, above the cheek. just applied it there first. And then, well, she used liquid blush, but I just used the eyeshadow. And then she brought it down to blend in with the contour, and then brushed the rest up into the hairline. And it kind of it does add a more, I don't like saying youthful, more like vibrant to me. It does look really good. And the key to blush, you can add as much as you want, but I keep saying the key to makeup. If you don't want to blend, don't blend. that's up to you. You know, there are no rules. I really like that. Like, it looks so like you just woke up and you're like, you do your face powder. I'm going to blend my foundation down my neck, and then I'm going to come back for setting spray and lips. I'm using the NYX. I need to get some more NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, long lasting setting spray. So, now why I choose dewy, I need to get a fan, but why I choose dewy versus matte? Matte products actually make your skin look drier, obviously, but it can also dry out your skin. And I can have dry skin if my top layer of my skin isn't properly hydrated. So my face is all done. We're going to go in with lips. So I'm going to do a neutral lip. I'm feeling a chocolate lip or just a neutral. Why not both? So I'm going to do two lips. I'm going to do two lips. This one's going to be a neutral, natural lip, and then the other is going to be the chocolate. So what I like to do, you can take your lip pencil, right, and get it together. And I like to outline a lips. With my lipstick. The way that my lips are set up, I never have on lipstick that long anyway because I'm always eating. And that's just the fact. That's just the truth. So when it comes to my own personal lips and situation, I just gonna make it easy on myself because I'm gonna have to reapply it again anyway before the night is over, at least 2 times. I'm going to use a little eyeshadow brush just to blend it out. So I just take our foundation, a little brush. Don't add too much like I just did. Now careful doing this because some foundations, lips are very sensitive, and some foundations will irritate your lip. So be careful. it out. I'm going to take my concealer and just right there. I don't hate her. I don't. There are no rules in makeup. If you like how it looks, wear it. Period. Now, if you couldn't tell, my favorite lip is a good old 90s, 2000s. I love that lip. You're gonna have to pull me away from it, kicking and screaming. I swear. Gonna take a little bit of this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Pure Beige. Taking some foundation on a flat concealer brush. Same one we use for our brows. And just gonna go around. When it comes to outlining things, it's all about taking your time. You want to make sure that you take your time to make sure that you don't accidentally smudge or rush. It's also like a delicate art form sometimes, depending on how much detail you want to put into it. I mean, not filling the lip midway through, no. Okay. I don't like makeup wipes. I just don't. I just don't. So I use some moisturizer on a cotton pad or paper towel. And I like her. I like her. And that is the final lip. Final lip and look. Now I'm bold. I'd add a gloss on this. So it's like when they look at you, it goes boom, boom. Or it might go, ooh. I enjoy the theatrics. I do. I do. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please make sure to thumbs up so you can come back to this video on Valentine's Day in case you want to, take a few things. You can easily come back to it and find it in your likes. And it also helps with the algorithm. Let me know, are you more of like a colorful makeup wearer, or are you more neutral or natural? Let me know, do you prefer colorful eyeshadow and a bold lip, bold eyeshadow and a neutral lip, or a nude lip? Or maybe you're just like a, no makeup look, or maybe you don't wear makeup. And make sure that you subscribe, because I have a few more videos coming out for Valentine's Day, including some really like dark ones. So go ahead, because whoever gets to enjoy me on Valentine's Day is definitely going to bedazzle.